Hello and welcome back, everyone. A wonderful evening from Singapore and from.
Now I am in Uzbekistan, but as usual from Dubai.
Absolutely. And Victoria, thank you so much for joining. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in to our Beyond Business live series. Why are we doing this series, Victoria?
Because this is really work for almost everyone, because it helps to understand how IIF works and how we can promote our partners, our projects, and how we can attract more attention, more wealth to every participant in our event, because this is our main goal. This is a not common forum. This is something unique, which we want to create with Shine Go Global, with my dear Azeeza. And today we meet for the second time, because we already talked with Timur, but now we have a very unique three special guests, and open our talking, the
Yes.
beautiful lady. Yes, and we talk about woman entrepreneurship, and she can share with us a lot of topics, a lot of direction, because this is unique woman can collaborate, can create different type of directions.
Absolutely. And thank you so much, Victoria, for that introduction. We are extremely excited about the International Investors Forum, IIF, happening on February the 23rd. And this is where we are talking about all amazing partners and investors and participants who are joining hands with us. And today, like what you said, the amazing woman who is showing up is Madam Jennifer Isaac. Let's welcome her on the stage. Hello, Madam
Hello,
Jennifer.
everyone. Very good evening to all.
Hello,
Very,
Jennifer.
very
Thank
good.
you for joining us today.
Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Dr. Azeeza, for having me here.
Thank you. Thank you. And we are so looking forward to a vibrant conversation with you, Madam Jennifer.
Yep.
I have to do an official introduction of you, who is an MBA in human resource, and her journey, her illustrious career started in the banking industry. Right now, she is into many different diverse entrepreneurial journey in industries like IT, education, jewelry, and digital print media, and the list goes on. I know her because of the ICIB International Chamber of Investment and Business. She is currently the UAE convener, and she plays a very pivotal role in fostering international business relationships between India and UAE. I have to say, Madam Jennifer is a vibrant Rotarian, which is a very important element that shows her ability to give. And she's such a giver in the way she connects people, the way she interacts with everyone, really making everybody feel inclusive and feel very, very nurtured. And most importantly, inspired. So thank you so much, Madam Jennifer, for the
Thank you.
wonderful work that you do as the co-founder director of CrossAsyst Infotech, as well as currently your newfound venture. We will definitely speak into that. Auriga. Did I got it right this time?
Yeah,
Auriga
Auriga Corporate Advisors.
Corporate
Yeah.
Advisors. Yeah, that's right. So thank you so much for the wonderful work that you're doing. Victoria, let's jump right in and have some powerful conversation.
Yes, please. And Jennifer, how you can made a decision to create different types of direction your businesses?
That's a good question.
So Victoria is asking as to what made me to enter into different businesses. Well, it's just passion. That's a one-liner word, passion. With passion and a zeal to do a lot of things, so why not? You can create multiple ventures as long as you're
Mhm.
bootstrapped.
Yes, but sometimes people can faced with different types of maybe struggles, yes, and they think and they can start only one business, but you, a very beautiful woman, start a lot of businesses. That's why I ask how you how you can do it.
So I've just not started off with multiple businesses, just being a single female, but there are multiple ventures which are there, and every venture is taken care by its own expertise and with own expert people. Okay, so all the directors are different, and all the directors have their unique expertise in there. Like example, if I talk about CrossAsyst Infotech, yes, I am also a part of this company, and we've got two other directors also, Joseph Anthony and Isaac. They've got their own expertise, so they run the show. And of course, I'm also a part in that, into the business development and more into the HR admin related things. If you look at Auriga Advisors, of course, here again, there are 30 plus years of experience with Mr. Rajesh and Hemang Bhai, who are very, very inclusive in this particular venture. Like the same way there are multiple other ventures. When I'm saying about the diamond and jewelry, yes, there's another expert guy who is very much into the diamond industry, so he knows how to even look at diamonds. I don't have to. So I have got the experts in every field, and that's how I have chosen them, and there I am a part of it.
And I think she said it again and again, two things: business development and human relationship. And that's what
Yeah.
she's good at, and she's doing it well.
If you
Yeah.
want to start your business, you want to go, you want to find a good partner.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I'm a very traditional way of looking at it, you know. So I invest in people, and then rest all things follow up. Okay, be it the risk analysis, whether the balance sheet has to be reviewed, all those things come only in the later stage. But first, let me just identify the person who is there in that business, whether he's really having the zeal to even run the business. Is he passionate in taking it to the other level? Is he looking out for expansions? That is what I look up to, because then your return on investments will definitely be assured to get for you.
This is a
Wow.
really wise advices from January Sack. I think our visitors today can sign a lot of tips from Jennifer.
Yes, yes, they're gonna take a lot of notes from Jennifer, and she keep mentioning about women. So as a woman entrepreneur, it's to many people it can sound very easy. So if you were to tell us, what are the biggest opportunities and challenges that you face today?
What do y'all think? All right now, all three of us are sitting over here. All are women.
I
Don't
knew
you
you
all
would do
think
this.
every single day is a challenge? Okay. So opportunities keep coming. You know, you need to know when to grab it, how to grab it. Okay. Because we all know balancing responsibilities. Okay. When we talk about balancing responsibilities, I am really blessed to have a great family. Okay. And hence, this challenge of mine is like completely balanced. For many of them, this is definitely a challenge. Without the support system, it is difficult to even convert this challenge as an opportunity. So I take this as a very positive way because of my family. And here I am balancing everything so that I can achieve in my life. But let me just tell all the women that don't forget, we are the only one who have taken the monopoly of multitasking. So all of them should get set and take up the responsibilities. Okay, for all the men over here, get a hand to the women in your life. They will rock and do wonders which you would have never ever imagined. Okay, because even if I have to say, you know what happens to a women is like they really think, will I even succeed? There's a kind of a fear of failure. Okay, but if they are actually given the right handhold, why will they even fail? Okay, this is the very biggest question that every women have, and the only fear that they have is, I just don't want to fail. My
Yeah.
point to everyone is, try, 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 and you succeed. Okay, there's a song actually which says, if your courage will appear, don't you let it disappear, for if you will persevere, try, try, try again. Okay, so this is, every woman faces these challenges, but she also ensures, okay, if you Go ahead and question her. She will ensure that she leaves no stone unturned, okay? And she'll make anything possible. Everyone will have hurdles, but why not? Let's take that as an option and just keep overcoming it. People also look up as funding, okay, as a problem. In this male dominated business world, funding is definitely going to be a problem. But look at the way there are so many ventures which have come up. Victoria is there, very much the ex world buying female, right, sitting over here with more than 1,500 investors, right? There she is. Is she looking out for only male dominated world? No, not at all. There we are looking at the papers, whether it's a male
Yes.
or a female. We actually talking about business. So women need not worry about that right now. They just have to go ahead, get in their ideas, put across onto the papers, and come here forward. That's where International Investors Forum is all about.
Yes. This is the right place.
Yes, very much. But
Wow,
I
I just
would
love.
like to put a
We can
small
sit down here and
piece
listen to you speak all day.
but I would just like to put a small piece of advice for all the women, put God first in everything you do. All these challenges will be turned to opportunities. I don't know whether you all have heard this, but this is a very famous song, the song written by Nick Day. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, and walk across the river. Not easy, but it's definitely not impossible, okay? Stand by your success and let people know about it.
Very
Should we not
nice.
talk
Yes.
about it?
Yes, 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 absolutely. You are keeping us in awe with all the wonderful sharing that you are doing with us today, and I'm excited. And we want to know some serious questions. I mean, advice from you, especially helping so many entrepreneurs to scale. What is your advice for entrepreneurs that are looking at scaling internationally? What do you have to say to them?
See, everyone has a dream, okay, that their business has to expand globally. When they really talk about that, I would say do the market research in the right way, okay? Find out what the customer segments are, what kind of customers are you all going to focus, okay? Understand their needs. Also, to begin with a new place, new country altogether, I would say collaborate. Why don't you try collaborating with the local partners so that you can enter into the already established market? Okay, the risk is being subdued. Compliance, understand this and abide by it. Have the right set of consultants because they are the ones who would guide you. Every single country will have a different compliance. So these people would actually help you out. Right marketing strategy. That is something which is very, very important. If you really don't have the sales or the business, how would you even go ahead and get your business or get your foot over there in that country? But something that I would like to tell these people is do not worry about certain things like language. Okay, when we were talking, we just met few of them in Bangalore. Dr. Azeeza, I hope you remember. Language, he thought that that's the biggest barrier for not doing business in global. Okay,
Mm,
we just said, why are you even bothered? Language is not the barrier at all. But yes, you need to learn other countries' culture. Okay, without knowing that, you really can't do the business again out over there. Your financial risks can be managed. You have your right set of consultants, everything could be put across onto the right. These are very basic things, but these are some things that people really forget. Okay, it's just not on the paper, but this is something that we just have to keep these things in mind. I'm sure going global is not a problem at all.
absolutely. Thank you so much. And, when you say about the global opportunity and with all these investments that you have taken on, is there any specific ways you evaluate the potential of these invest projects before you invest?
Yeah, I said it a little bit earlier time that I invest in people.
That's right.
Management team. Okay, let's look at the management team. How is it? Okay, again, I say this seems like a very traditional way, but without the zeal in a person, I never go ahead. I ensure that I look at the people. Okay, and then all these things follow up, like return on investment, risk assessment in business, and my risk tolerance, obviously. But yes, not to forget, exit strategy is very, very important. Okay, when you go ahead and invest, if there's no exit strategy, you cannot do the business out over there because that person doesn't know where is he even heading up to. Okay, revenue growth, of course, this is more from the sales expansion front, but that is very, very important. Also, how are their decision making capabilities? Imagine there is an opportunity lying in front of you and you are not in a position to take the decision. What do you think about his capability? That's a
Yeah.
question mark. So your decision has to be very, very important and quicker. These are again some tips that I would like to give.
Thank you.
Jennifer, what about personal qualities of maybe founders of projects or partners? Do you want to see if you invest in some projects?
Yeah.
So if I have to invest in projects for the founders you're talking about,
Yeah,
Yes.
because we have been seeing so many founders, we were having interesting conversations of how they show up.
so don't be always casual. Okay, like we just saw some time back. Okay, to not be casual always. Okay, there are certain things where you have to be a little serious in terms of your like risk tolerance. Okay, if you do not know where you're heading up to and you do not know where the risk is, okay, how much the risk is, if it is not calculative one, please do not head up to. This is something very, very important for any founder or for any businessman who wants to enter into a business. If you're 100% bootstrap, like my company is, I keep saying that, and we are very proud of it that we've not gone ahead and taken anything from the market because we know what is our risk capability and how much we have to go ahead and take it. And that's how the sustenance of your business is very, very important. So that's something that every founder has to think about and move forward.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And today's conversation is very much about the IIF, and we are so excited to meet you in IIF. Of course, I love meeting you all the time, and we're gonna have a fabulous 1 week together, three of
Yeah.
us and many others together with us. And so we want to ask you, why did you say yes to partner with us for the IIF, and what do you feel the key opportunities are for the entrepreneurs, investors?
Yeah. So if people want to meet influential people like us, do drop into this forum. Okay, you would get the best of the finance experts, again influential people from the finance, from the business sector, from family offices, of course, again to explore the investors, people, someone who wants to listen to some pitch decks. Why not do drop in? There are investors open, there are projects which are lined up. So it's more of, both the side platforms are there, investor is there, projects are there, pick and choose. This is one of the right plays. I think people who can see all the sponsors down below, all the partners who are there, all of these people are going to be there in this international investors forum. So people who want to get a feel of the influential people, do drop in. This is one of the right place to come and meet everyone and do the best of the networking.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are so, yes,
Especially
Victoria.
with Jennifer.
Come again?
Especially with
I said,
Jennifer.
especially with Jennifer. Yes.
Oh, yes, especially with me.
Yes, indeed. And we're so excited that this event will make a lot of change to the way that people are looking at investment, people are looking at projects, because most investment forums are about pitching all the time, and it's nonstop. People just look at projects. Here we are getting opportunity to interact and also create strategic partnerships. As it is, about 20 to 30, I think almost 30 of us partners are coming together to reach out to more people. So imagine the close group, neat group that we have put together. And so thank you so much once again, Madam Jennifer, for your
Thank you.
wonderful time with us.
Thank you.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
being.
Final
Thank you.
words before
Thank you so much.
we say, any final words from you?
Never lose hope. Okay. Keep exploring a lot of opportunities. And this is just not for women, but for everyone, every person who wants to enter into the entrepreneurial journey.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we'll catch up again. So the registration link is in the chat group and also there on the line. And you can just register and be part of our International Investors Forum, February the 23rd. We see you there. Thank you very much, Jennifer. Thank you, Victoria. We'll catch up
Thank
soon.
you.
Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for the next one.
Yes.